Good morning and welcome to What's Up on Galaxy Television. And of course, on Galaxy Television, we all will reach for the stars. And of course, What's Up is where stars are born and made. I want to tell you, every day above 6 feet is a very good day. So when you wake up, do not feel entitled. Instead, feel grateful, feel happy that you are counted among the living. It's a privilege actually to breathe the same air as a whole lot of people. I always say when you pass through the cemetery, there's not only very sad noise, there's pain. There are people who wish they would have lived longer, but hey, God kept you alive. So be very grateful. Today, Monday, July the 8th, 2024, and it's officially 207th edition or episode of What's Up on Galaxy Television, and we're super duper excited. Now in the studio this morning we do have someone who, of course, I take her like she's blood to me. Anyway, before I start giving introductions, before I start giving you guys all the intro and every, I want to also tell you guys that today promises to be an exciting one. We do have someone in green and white. She's looking very beautiful and very delectable. First, we're going to change how things are done on the show. So, ladies first. I want Omevi Idolor to introduce herself first.
Ladies first after main.
Oh, this one you're doing with
Ladies
get
first
right to this.
after main. But since he wants me to go,
yes,
what stops me? Good morning, Lagos. Good morning, Nigeria. Good morning, Africa. You know, it's a cool weather out there. This morning as I was stepping out, I was like, I saw the drizzling. I was like, okay, something is gonna happen.
It's about to stop.
It's about to stop. But you know, up to now it has not poured down. It has not downpour, but it is going. There is going to be a pour, and there's going to be a down. So get ready. It's the season, so you shouldn't take your own away. Clean your environment, clean your gutters. We always say that here, and we keep reiterating it until you learn to keep your environment clean. And when you're cleaning, please don't pour them into the gutter, because the water will come into your house and carry you when you wake up in another person's bedroom. My name is Omevi Idolor. You know, that's how I love being called it. It makes me feel good, and of course, welcome to WhatsApp. This is where we give you entertainment, best of its best, and of course, we always say that this is where entertainment has made its abode. And we want to let you know this morning that Galaxy Television and WhatsApp is on the go as we're talking to you right now. You go straight to your Facebook page, click on search button, and of course, I'm just typing Galaxy. You'll see Galaxy Entertainment. Let me be specific, because there are other programs you say, and of course you will see WhatsApp streaming live. You're gonna say, you know, I went to salon over the weekend.
To do what?
Of course, to touch my hair.
Maybe.
Like, I went to salon, I had an event, so I just wanted to look good, look my best.
You went to scrape your head?
I went to barb my hair.
Okay.
Not scrape. You know? Yes, of course, yes. You can also watch us live on Instagram and of course on X. We also want to let you know that Galaxy as a TV station, we are on the go. So just go to your iOS store and your Google Play store and you download the Galaxy app and have it on your phone. You can watch all our amazing programs. They are all packed for your entertainment, for education, and for every other thing. So you're not having any reason to say that I missed out at any point in time. No, you don't have any reason.
True.
The educational program, news, and everything together. So go there and get entertained. And of course, I missed my picture over the weekend. That's really, you know, I call my bodyguard, my bouncer. Since he doesn't want to call me, so like that, I'm gonna call him.
I had fun over the weekend as well.
Of course.
I'll be sending pictures directly to you so that you will see the kind of fun I have. But anyway, on the show first, let me make introductions for myself to tell you who I am. Omevi Idolor has done that. She's told you exactly who she is, and I'm sure you guys understand how she is. This woman is a celebrity. So anywhere you see her on the road, please bill her. She has money. See her, bill her, and collect everything. Anyway, this is what you need to know about me this morning. I hope to be around the world twice, and only talk to everyone once. I'm a hard-bodied, rooting, shooting, radio, television, blasting, emo state man. Also, there's nothing I can't do. No sky is too high, no sea is too rough, no muff is too tough. I've learned a lot of lessons in my life. I can drive all kinds of cars and trucks. I work 2 jobs and I'm very hardworking. Anything in life worth doing is worth overdoing. Also, moderation is for cowards. I love my family to death, and then only one beautiful woman. I'm a fighter, I'm tall, I'm dark, and I'm fluffy. I'm sure you see that every day. I'm the first son of my father. In fact, I am my father. I'm Kenneth Chijindu Obina, aka Orally Baby. And if you ever think you could cross me, read this quote again. Understand it so you know who you're fighting. So good morning and welcome to the show. We'll take a quick break. When we come back, we'll be meeting our super duper international biker from Mars. I don't want to say Kenya, Nigeria, but hey, we're about to shut it down today. It's going to be a very lovely show. July the 8th, Monday, 2024. Let's go to this quick break. When we come back, you have me, you have Omedi, you have Artist. Don't touch it. Come back to WhatsApp on Galaxy Television, where we're all rich for the stars. And WhatsApp is a program that's all fun and entertainment. So we bring fun, bring vibes, bring information, and put all those together. This is who we are. Hosted by two very accomplished broadcasters and journalists. You have Omedi Dollar, who's my co-anchor, and of course I myself, Orally. They call me the sugar daddy of Lagos. They also call me the teddy bear, human-sized teddy bear. I'm never any of those things, and I'm not a bodyguard. If she does any on the road, you beat her very well. Okay, I take that back. You have to go through me to get to that. Anyway, we do have an accomplished biker in the house today. In some climes, you will call her a world record holder. She has done what no woman has done, excuse me, and I'm excited because she's here in the studio now. When she got into Lagos, I was the first person to get her at ShopRite. She came to me. She came to the spot where I was. I'm taking the glory now. Leave it for me. Remove all the flowers in the studio and give me. Let's welcome to the studio today, EBAIDE Joy. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes, we do.
I have been waiting. You know, she was supposed to be here last week Friday.
Yeah.
And when we were told that she would not be coming, I was like, why? That is one thing I have refused to learn, how to ride a bike.
So you can't even ride bicycle?
No, I can, of course, bicycle, yes. Of course, you know I drive. Okay. But you see, bike, you know why? My cousin, when I wanted to learn, my cousin was like, anybody that learns how to ride a bike must fall and injure. Till today, that is the only reason I didn't learn how to ride a bike. You're not seeing a woman from East Africa, not Ikorodu, not where is it called? Not Egbeda, not even from Kaduna, all the way from East Africa, Kenya, right?
Yes.
To Nigeria,
West Africa,
to West Africa, to Lagos, not in Galaxy Television, and of course on WhatsApp. Come on, we are honored. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing very well, thank you.
Yes, I love her height.
Thank you.
I'm so happy that you're not already.
You are terrible.
If you were plenteous, if you were boku, if you had gathered, you wouldn't have left the studio.
There are things I cannot be telling you.
You wouldn't have left the studio because you see these human beings on my front. Thank God. So we can talk well now without having all kind of eyes. How did you get to the studio this morning? Did you ride your bike?
No, I didn't ride.
The bike that
I'm sorry. No, I didn't. I haven't touched my bike since I arrived. Happily. I've neglected her. Let her mind her business. I'm doing everything.
What's her name?
Aurora.
Wow.
Yes.
Oh my God. Nice.
Thank you.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's tell you about who we do have in the studio this morning. Meet, ladies and gentlemen, meet the first woman to ride solo from East Africa to West Africa on a motorbike, EBAIDE Joy Udall. Now, she's an Afrobeat singer and biker who hails from Edo State, Ubiaja in East local government of the state. EBAIDE, who relocated to Kenya a few years ago, has got lots of attention online for her creativity and enthusiasm. She lived in Lagos for many years before her relocation to the eastern part of Africa. In search of new experiences, EBAIDE Joy decided to explore living in the van, an experience she has found to be quite fulfilling. this is something you guys should take on the ride as well. After months of living out a dream of van life and some point driving a tricycle for about 10 weeks, EBAIDE decided to fulfill her biker fantasy by embarking on her solo ride from Mombasa, Kenya, all the way to the motherland, Lagos, Nigeria. Move further to tell you, during the journey, she encountered many challenges: language, visa restrictions, bad roads, border crossing, wild animals, and most significantly was her encounter with a black Mamba snake that almost jumped into her in Tanzania, which trended on social media with over 15 million views on her Instagram page. Woo. She arrived in Nigeria through Akwa Ibom and was accompanied by bikers in different states. And also she made her first stop at Edo State, where she was warmly welcomed by Edo State Commissioner for Arts and Culture, where she was welcomed with her fellow bikers before she continued her trip to Lagos same day on Sunday evening and was escorted by bikers to the final stop, ICM Ikeja, Lagos. This Kenya to Lagos is her first phase of adventure. She plans to embark on her second phase of adventure from Nigeria to Morocco.
Wow.
So ladies and gentlemen, again, help us. Welcome to the studio. EBAIDE Joy.
This is too much. Too much.
She's even clapping for herself because
She is adventurous.
when she touched down, she wasn't, I don't think she imagined the kind of people she was going to have waiting for her. It was a huge surprise thrown in her honor. In fact, she was supposed to arrive at 5. I think Galaxy TV and myself were there by, I think, 2:30 waiting for her. I even thought I was late.
Yeah.
And then she came at 6:30 ish, and it was beautiful. The bikers, every one of them, and you know now WhatsApp we must check it. There's no television outlets in that place that does not have my picture. In their, my face that put it there. See, all of
Like
it.
you planted.
There's one, I don't want to call the name of the television
station.
They're like, sorry, we have to. I just looked at the woman and the camera guy. I was like, okay, sorry, please just. I said, wait. When I feel like I want to leave,
They're like, you leave.
don't come and whine me. But it was really beautiful. How was it? 3 months, Joy. 3 months.
We were on the road.
On the road, solo run, solo drive from Kenya. What? Just give us the story first. Let's know what happened.
Okay, a lot happened, of course. I am this girl on a bike. Okay, of course, with fellow bikers, my bike is small, but in remote places, my bike is big.
Yeah.
So people seeing a girl riding the big machine on her own without even understanding the language, it was crazy. So yes, I did go through a lot of challenges, but challenges that all made for the fantastic experience it was. It's one of the best things I've done in my life. The best thing I've done in my life. I had the time of my life. Every moment of it was extraordinary, was something I never planned for, because I planned before I started, but none of my plans came through. I changed plans, like even the day before I came. Getting to Nigeria was a change of plan, because I didn't come through the border I was supposed to come through. It was the day before I was updating the bikers that no, I'm changing my route, you know. So I kept changing plans as things occurred. Yeah, but it's an experience I want to do again, obviously, because it was that good. Yeah.
Wow. So I want to know, you had to update your fans via YouTube. How was it moving from Kenya to Nigeria, SIM card, airtime, all those things, video uploading?
Yeah.
How did you do? We really want to know.
It was exhausting. I had to stop uploading on YouTube at some point, because when I got to Uganda, it was too much. I realized that I was waking up and feeling exhausted to even write, because I had so many things weighing me down that I needed to do. Things, administrative things, and that was eating into traveling. So I had to stop YouTube for a bit till now. And then I continued with reels, short reels, Instagram and TikTok. SIM cards and stuff. Then, okay, so I had traveled before. It wasn't my first country to country travel, so I knew how to handle that. I bought SIM cards at borders, changed money when I had cash, and then did a lot of online transfers and such. But yes, I did have a lot of struggles. Like when I got to Angola, my card wasn't working. A biker in Nigeria had to contact one in Kenya, then the one in Kenya had to contact one in Congo, then they got contact of someone in Angola who eventually helped me until I could use my card to get some money. But then I remember spending 48 hours not eating. There was a video I posted on Instagram where I was crying, the bike had fallen, and I sat on the floor and I was crying. That day when I got to Sao Remo, to my destination, I didn't eat. The next day, it was in the evening I ate after having such a gruesome experience. So things happened like that, getting stranded, because I didn't go through the route I had initially planned to go through. It was never my plan to do almost 4 months on the road. So of course, the money you had in the beginning would have definitely fizzled at some point. So I was stranded so many times. On social media, nobody would have known because I wasn't talking about my financial problems. But I had a lot of financial problems because I was alone on the road, and even people wanted to help. It was a hassle getting money to me in some countries, you know. But yeah, I scaled through. Everything contributed to it being so good that I want to do it again.
Oh my God.
Well, that's beautiful. From your profile, like I said, that was the first thing I said. It was adventurous. Starting from sleeping in a van, these were deliberate acts that you decided. But why did you choose to say, okay, I want to have this experience? Is it just that you want to do it for the fun of it, or
motivation, basically? What was it?
What was it?
Okay, experience being traveling with a motorcycle.
Traveling with a motorcycle, sleeping in a van,
okay.
House, all that. Why all those things?
Yes, I started traveling. I think my first travel was a road trip to Ghana with my younger brother. And that was in 2016 or something. And it was like it was a fever. I tried and tried. I just couldn't get out of the sickness of wanting to travel. The lost beauty. Okay, so growing up, I knew I'd travel in my lifetime. Very important. But then an experience was a catalyst to me actually doing everything. And okay, sleeping in a van and all those things, they were experiences, travel experiences. I want to travel in a way that is convenient for me and I still enjoy it. Yeah. So when I backpacked for many years, even to Kenya, my first time to Kenya, it was an East African tour. I did it backpacking, fell in love with Kenya, stayed. So building a van, a camper van, it was an old camper van. It's still there in Kenya. I've not built. I built it for about 3 months. It was a thing. I was the first woman to build a camper van. With men, with a lot of It was. I bought it as a dilapidated thing. It was gone, and then I did everything, built it. Infused life into it. Yes, it has 2 kitchens, a solar panel. It has a sitting room. It has a bedroom, a nice bed, and everything. A toilet.
Wow. I love those kinds
in the van. Everything is on my YouTube channel. The whole building process. So when I was done building it, because of the whole wahala with it being so old, and I had to use a lot of men to build it. I was still learning the language. The whole stress and everything didn't make me have enough confidence in the van to take it to far places because I was too scared of it being stuck somewhere, not getting the right mechanic to fix an old van. In fact, most mechanics in Kenya couldn't drive the van. It's half gear manual. It's that old. It's older than me. So that was why I didn't have so much confidence. So I could only drive it around. Then I picked up a tricycle, a keke, traveled with it, put all my things there, traveled like this bike, went to different states, different counties. Then it was while I was doing the keke, I didn't get to the destination for the keke. I was like, I want 2 wheels, 3 wheels, they work. It was too slow, it was crawling, and there were too many restrictions. I remember leaving that place and going straight to pay for the bike in Nairobi. And then they brought it for me in Mombasa, and that was how my journey started. Wanting to do this journey was what I always wanted, but I didn't necessarily plan it with 2 wheels. And then realized 2 wheels was nothing can be better than traveling.
Okay, while traveling, you were updating your fans on social media platform. How were you able to do all the recordings? Is it that when you get to some point you stop to do recording, or were you recording on the go and uploading on the go? How were you able to do that?
Okay, so on social media, a lot of people think I'm traveling with a cameraman. A lot of people leave comments and stuff. Okay, so I traveled with cameras, with many cameras. I do have a drone, DJI Air2S. I do have that. I have a GoPro and a 360. So the 360 is mounted on my bike, permanently mounted on my bike. But because of the kind of technology it is, you don't see the mount, you don't see the tripod or anything. You just see that I'm riding. It's easy for you to believe that there is someone recording me somewhere. My GoPro is supposed to be mounted to my helmet, but I stopped using it at some point because it got bad in Rwanda. So all those things, I already planned them. I already planned how to film, how to document. And then I would get home. I had the time to edit videos, so edit, post, travel.
Yeah, although this is not a serious question, I'm surprised that you are still brown skin. I expected that staying in Kenya you should be black.
No, this is not my color.
You said?
This is not my real color, but
You see what I'm saying?
you see the manifest. I look better than last week, no?
When you got back, you were.
Believe when I tell you, okay, today I'm not wearing makeup. The day I wore makeup like 2 days ago, people were like, is this you? Oh my God. Have you rested so well in just a few days? Did you see my pictures from arrival? I couldn't recognize myself from people. I'm like, is this you?
She was stunned. She was like,
You understand?
Like,
Living in Kenya and be having this kind of skin. Hello.
Oh no. But the truth is that you are supposed to have this kind of skin in Kenya than Nigeria. The weather is,
Really?
the place they are placed in the world, and
Okay.
it's cold 24/7. Like even the hottest time in Nairobi is legit very cold, even under the sun.
Because the Kenyans that are always coming to Nigeria to win marathon races.
It's their color and the tribe. It's the tribe.
Okay.
They don't shake it.
Kenya.
I think they injected something into her to tell her you need to go the distance, my darling. Anyway, we still have celebrity international biker in the studio. We call her EBAIDE Joy. She is one of the best things to happen to Nigeria. Of course, we do have the delectable, we call her the African Queen, or maybe Idol. Of course, we'll take a quick break. Let us view some of the experiences Joy had on the way. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. What's up on Galaxy Television, and of course that interview is or was I think a week ago from today. Now of course you know on WhatsApp we do lots of things. We do movie reviews, we do celebrity gist, we do fashion and style, we do trending topics such as they get us into trouble most of the time. But hey, we don't care, this is who we are. Of course the icing on the cake is when we do have people like this, special guest appearances. Now on the show, adding to a celebrity biker, the first woman to do that. We're always doing first on this show. What's up? We are too big for.
Already very soon you will hear that she has been caught on television.
We know, but that's why
we are not expecting anything.
we're always the first to do it. We've had Grammy Award winners here. We've had Guinness World Record holders. In fact, we've had 2 celebrity chefs. We've had bikers now. We've had photographers. We've had producers, videographers, dancers, every walk of life, every genre of music, both gospel music, secular music, everyone has been here. And this is another feather added to our cap. Now that interview you guys just saw, there was a woman there, I can't remember her name now. She's a Kenyan. She was supposed to leave on a Saturday. Joy came in on a Sunday. So when I got to ICM, she was already there. She was like, I can't wait to meet Joy. I can't wait to. So I had to interview her and all that. Now she changed her flight date, which was for Saturday, and moved it to Monday because Joy was coming. And she was so happy. She carried placards, she took pictures. There's nothing she didn't do. That's to show you that a lot of people will support you when you do something really good and adventurous. Now, tell us about the Black Mamba incident. That's something we really want to hear, because he had over 15 million views on YouTube. So give us insights into that. How did it happen, and how did you escape?
Okay, so I already knew I would be riding through a national park before I went there.
At Tanzania?
In Tanzania, yes. I rode through 2 national parks. So the first one, I wanted someone to ride with me, but it wasn't so threatening. I had asked questions and they said, oh, it's okay, you can ride, there are no wild animals. When I saw it in the distance, I at first initially imagined it was a stick. And then I was like, no stick shines. Why is this stick shining? And why is it doing like this? Now, but it was too late. I couldn't wait for it to go because I was in the middle of a forest. So I thought if I waited, anything could happen, anything from the bushes, because things could have been watching me. Animals could have been watching me. So I was just like, okay, it was already getting to one side of the road. Let me just go around. I was so close when I saw it coming back. Like the way I swerved, then it just came up like this.
Whoa.
Okay, you would think, okay, one could say that it was being defensive because it had this sound, these vibrations, and then it was defending itself. But then defending itself meant attacking me.
Yes.
For a snake, those are synonyms.
Yes.
Defending itself means it would attack me.
Yes.
So it came up and then I swerved. I remember it like it happened yesterday. There were incidences on my trip that I remember like yesterday. That was definitely, it's imprinted in my memory. The way my heart skipped that beat. Oh my God. And then I wasn't the same throughout that day. I rode in fear the whole time. The first person I saw didn't speak any English. I speak Swahili, but not as good as explaining that, oh, I saw a snake, now I'm scared now, you know. So when I saw the first set of people, a group of women, it was much easier to communicate with them in Swahili because they were more patient. I was eating. That was when I started feeling better. But that incident was unnerving. I don't want to experience anything like that again. That wasn't the only snake I saw though. But that was the time I was recording, and that was the biggest and the one that attacked, yes. But I saw, even in Zambia I saw, even in Cameroon I saw in the middle of the road, but smaller snakes.
It came like, to your head like this height.
Yes.
So how did it?
And it fell. You know, it must have used its whole energy to come up. So when I just swerved, it fell heavily on the floor, and I continued.
Movement.
Like that day, I was off-road. I off-roaded for like 6 hours. I could have dropped my bike a few times. The mud, the sand, I did not drop my bike once. That was how much will I had to leave.
Determination.
Like I did not drop, even when I almost did. Like the way I was carrying and saving my bike in that forest, I was sure I wasn't going to die that day. I wasn't ready to die from being hit. Yes, and then I realized that I really want to live. I love to live. I love to be alive.
You love life. That's what we say on the show. Every day I'm up 6 feet.
Yes, 100%.
Younger ones, people, to take this to tour on your path, this path that you've taken, this adventurous life. Would you want them to take that? But would you encourage, if you had a daughter, would you encourage your daughter to do it?
Okay, if I had a daughter and she came to me, Mom, I want to travel on a bike from East to West Africa, for starters, I'll be proud of her. It takes I'm not saying it because I'm here, but it takes a particular kind of woman to just stand up and say you want to do something like that and actually see it as being feasible and go through the struggle of planning and actually doing it. I'll say yes, but I will help her plan. I will help her plan better. If I want to advise anyone, I would say if you are not sure, don't bother. This is not for everybody. This can't be for everybody. Even when things get better, we have the best roads like paradise. This can't be for everybody. But if you think it's for you and you think it's going to give you fulfillment, why not? Yeah. Like life could end tomorrow.
True.
You could have the best of lives and tomorrow it's gone. So why not do what you want to do today? Today can't be repeated. Yes. And that time will pass. Today will pass. Tomorrow you are waiting, it will pass. That time will pass eventually. So what have you done with that time that is passing? So I'll say yes, pursue.
Oh wow, that's really, really
all right, good. As we wrap up the show quickly, now what does the future hold for EBAIDE Joy? What do you have in stock for yourself?
Oh my God, I'm so excited about my plans that I could scream. Like, I can't scream here. I can't scream here. Like, I am not a year old in motorcycling, and I've done something so formidable.
You're not a year old.
I'm not a year old yet. I'll be a year old next month.
Wow.
Imagine what would happen in 10 years.
Yeah.
Imagine. Anyway, my next plan is Nigeria to Morocco. Solo, of course. I'll go through more countries than I did for this one, but then I won't be battling with visas, expensive tourist sites, because I am not East African. Yeah, so it would be much smoother. Maybe not for the roads. I think Eastern African roads are better than Western African roads.
True.
But I'm on a motorcycle. That's a huge advantage. Yeah. So that's my next plan. But my plans moving forward, I have too many things planned. Yeah. The world is big and small, but very big.
All right. So quickly, give us words of motivation for your friends, your fans. Now, this show was created basically for the Gen Z's age, at least from 16 to 26, 27. So the next person who wants to toe the line of EBAIDE Joy needs to know that if she can do it, then we can. So quickly, words of motivation for them. 1 minute. Okay, words of motivation. So my niche is travel. Your niche doesn't have to be travel. There are so many niches. There are different niches people shine.
the words of motivation I can give is, in whatever area you are, in whatever industry you are, you can do it. Like, the belief I have now, when I say my life won't remain the same, it's in different aspects, but also my mind.
Yes.
The belief I have now is, no matter what challenging problems, whatever challenging tasks I have, if I mean to do it, I will do it. Like, I'm so tenacious and resilient that I know the amount of my resilience, that I know that I can pursue anything and make it work. So for anybody, I would want to motivate. Yeah, if you can't do it, it's because you are truly not ready. Your mind is not set to do it. We are humans. We are made to break boundaries. So if you set your mind to doing something, you should absolutely go for it.
All right, beautiful. Quickly, your social media handles so that people can follow you up.
So that they can watch her experiences and travel. You need to go see.
Yes. And then as she moves to Morocco, they can also follow her. So more social media presence for her, because that's what it is right now.
Yes, my handles are go_EBAIDE. Okay, on Instagram, go_EBAIDE. On TikTok, go__EBAIDE. On YouTube, go_EBAIDE. So basically, go_EBAIDE on all platforms. Okay. My name is EBAIDE, so go_EBAIDE.
All right, there you have it. Go_EBAIDE. That is someone who has attempted. She has flourished. She did it. She says if she can do it, you can. Everybody should be able to carve a niche out for themselves in whatever industry or place you find yourself. She's carved hers. When are you going to start carving yours? If you want to experience the act of hard-working people and tenacity, the path to greatness begins now. Joy has done it. Ask yourself, when will you do it? We'll take a quick break. When we come back, it will be time for Celebrity Gist. Don't even touch it. We have it. I'm sure you enjoyed the triumphant entry of EBAIDE. That's what we want to call it. Galaxy Television was on hand to put that through. Of course, you have Orally Baby on behalf of WhatsApp. We're keeping it real. Not only do we sit in the studio and give you so much enjoyment, we also get out there in the field and make sure that we bring it to you live and direct. Now it's time for Celebrity Gist. Maybe that's the first one.
The very first story here is Biola Bayo petitions and Denike for faking her death following confession.
Yeah.
Now, if you remember who this lady is, some months ago, maybe 2 thereabout, Biola came out, had a podcast with this lady, where the lady confessed that she slept with a dog and all that, and of course all her Biola fans came for her and were like, what kind of person is this? And the story now came that the lady who did the podcast, due to fans' reactions, social media reactions, has committed suicide. Only for us to find out now that the lady actually did fake her death. She didn't die, she didn't commit any suicide. She was just faking it, and that actually got to Biola Bayo. Now, I don't know what, first of all, people who are into podcasts, I don't know what they really want to achieve with your podcast. I don't know their objectives. Why are you doing the podcast? Is it because it is what is trending? Is it because you want to build followers? Like, what is your aim? Because we've come to see that they just bring in people that just want to say anything and talk as they like. The other time it was Saida Bosch that was saying you must spend 20 million on her every week. This is a lady who just wrote a Bible. See how she made the name for herself. But yeah, people on podcasts, you just bring in people that will just talk anyhow. Let me use the word. They just talk anyhow. They will put their mouth wow. And they talk anyhow.
Nothing good comes out.
Nothing good. Now someone came and everyone was feeling sorry. Why would she commit suicide? She should at a point people were like social media this, social media that. But this is the same person who is faking her death. Now what word do you want me to use to describe this kind of person? First of all, anybody would assume that your podcast doesn't make sense. It means it is fake, full of lies. That is just it. So I think they should be careful about the guests they bring into their shows. That's all I can say.
All right, Nigerian singer. Okay, well, I'm jealous of Charlie Poppy's success, Bloody Civilian.
Yeah.
Nigerian singer, songwriter, and record producer Mose Kamofu, popularly known as Bloody Civilian, says she's jealous of the artist Charlie Poppy's success. Now, Bloody Civilian had a chat with her music industry colleague Fave and the film stars Susan Wajok and Genevieve Ume. These are known Nollywood actresses. Now, the singer revealed that her envy is because Charlie Poppy is living the life she's always intended to live.
Wow.
So that's why she's jealous, not in a bad way, but in a good way. Like Charlie Poppy is living the life she deserves. So in a way, I feel like that's a good thing, not a bad thing. Now, my secret is I'm jealous because he not only lives the life he wants, he lives the life I deserve. What life do you deserve, Bloody Civilian? I just believe everybody who feels they deserve a kind of life should work for it.
Exactly, that is it. You just nailed it. Yeah, the next story here is Simi releases highly anticipated album, Lost and Found. Hey, I'm super excited because this album contains 14 tracks. And of course, two of the musics are out. One of them, which I love so much right now, Borrow Me Your Baby. Borrow me your baby. You know, I so much love the song. I love singing. So there is, when I see women who are doing well, I'm super excited because you're actually telling another woman out there that you can actually be who you are. You can actually be strong. You can actually make it without going the wrong path, or you don't have to sell yourself to have what you need in life. You can actually do things. So I'm super excited that yes, this album is out. Of course, you cannot talk down on Simi's voice. Simi knows how to use her voice, and when you listen to the songs in those tracks in the album, you will know that yes, this woman has done extremely well. So that is it for Simi's album. So go out and get it, Lost and Found.
All right. In the spirit of not getting lost and found, I don't rely on anyone in the industry. Roots Kadri, Nollywood actress and producer Roots Kadri has come out to say, hey, she doesn't rely on people to make the strides that she's made in the industry. That if anything happens, she knows how to forge forward. Now, she also plans. She has released plans. She said this on her Instagram handle, and then she gave plans on how she's supposed to revolutionize the Nigerian Nollywood movie industry to make it far better than it is today. And she's been making lots of good money on YouTube and in cinemas as well, doing really good. I think the new way to make good money now is through YouTube. Once it's monetized. And for someone like Joy that had 15 million views.
No, that was on Instagram.
Instagram. Good.
I've not even posted it on YouTube yet. I will start the series.
Okay, that is just Instagram. Okay.
Once Joy posts that on YouTube,
oh God,
it's in dollars, baby. So just you should think about it. That's exactly what it is. That's how much you can take on the show.
Yes. I want to say a very big thank you to our guest. You of course, you're beautiful, and I love you for being an extraordinary woman.
Thank you.
Yes, you are an extraordinary woman. And to every girl out there, there are heights you can actually achieve without selling your body. You don't expect that you get to that height in 20 minutes, in a day, or 2 days. It's a process. Grow yourself into it. My name is Omebi Dollar across our social media platform. Omebi is EBAIDE. We're going to be here 10 a.m. tomorrow, and don't miss it. Today is interesting. You need to see how tomorrow will be. Remember, we love you for loving us.
All right, on behalf of Galaxy Television and WhatsApp and also Video Industries Limited, this is something to whet your appetite, something to just take and feel very good. We just want to say, hey, you drove for 3 months.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, EBAIDE, for coming on the show. I want to say thank you so much.
Thank you.
Boom. Welcome again. God bless you. Hope I will call on you next time. And trust me, WhatsApp will always be at your back anywhere you go. Yes, we support the movement. Anyone who understands the concept of hard work is always family to us. Anyway, drink water and mind the business that concerns you. Do not ever turn off someone else's light bulb because you want yours to shine the brightest every day. Above 6 feet is a very good day. What are you doing today with your life? Are you exploring how to be tenacious, or you just want to be a lazy human being? No, EBAIDE has shown you she will not be that. In 3 months, she became bigger than a whole lot of people in their whole lifetime. That's something for you to listen to and enjoy. My name is Orali Baby. You can call me Kenneth Obin and Bayside Steady. But follow me on Instagram at official_Orali. See you tomorrow, 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. same time. We love you. We love yourself more. Peace.